In this video, I'm going to talk about the buildings, the old world buildings, the bricks, etc., etc. So, I have several photos here I want to show you. I got it on various sites and Facebook, etc., etc. So, this is England near Trafalgar Square, right? This is one of the streets, and this is one of the supposed normal buildings. Do you see the problem here? Do you see the problem here? Look at the size of the person, and look at the size of the window, right? Who is this window built for? It wasn't built for us, right? Look at this. He can barely see the ledge here, whatever the window sill. Even if they were inside and say they were like elevated up, they would only probably come up to here, right? So this building was not meant for human beings. Most of these buildings were not meant for human beings. They were built for the giants. I think I did a video on that long ago. Like, you see some of these churches, supposed churches, they have three giant doorways. The middle doorway is huge, and the doors, and there's two doorways, beside the big doorway, which are smaller, a little bit smaller, right? The giant engineers who really built this world, right? This is what this is meant for. Let's go to the next photo. Again, look at the scale, folks. Look at the scale. Look at the normal person right here. And look at the size of the window. This shows you the scale of these giants, right? They were gargantuan. Even these windows here don't look right, right? People walk by these places like, they never notice this, right? Because they've been indoctrinated by the school system. They just completely ignore the scale of this thing, right? Look at these windows. Look at the size of these windows. And the last photo is this Trafalgar Square. You know, the monument, right? What does this monument remind you of? Think carefully. It's a column, folks. It's one of the columns. These what do you call it? The Roman buildings, right? Most of these Roman buildings have these pillars at the front, right? Same pillar, folks. Same pillar. Let me go to the next photo. This photo I found from Facebook, and here it says, "Been to rock bottom." There's bricks there too. So there's various groups on Facebook. You can look for yourself that are examining what I'm examining, right? And they're finding the same evidence. So this is at the bottom of the ocean, and you see bricks here. Look, uniform bricks, right? I said it in my previous videos. The Earth did not look like what it is today. The oceans were never here, folks. The oceans were never here. Rivers, they were never here. They appeared after the big meltdown, after the big event that melted the world. I think it destroyed there could have been a perimeter, around surrounding our Earth, and when this explosion happened, the perimeter fell, and this is probably the waters of Atlantis coming in, drowning everything, right? This is the supposed Noah's Ark flood, right? That's what they talk about, Noah's Ark flood. This is way more advanced here, folks. This is the Noah's Ark, the Bible. It's all fake, right? It's all to explain away this. Here are some more photos I found on Facebook. So this is Egypt, and this is South China. So you see the similarities, folks? The supposed Egyptians never existed, right? This is built by somebody else, some other beings, and this is proof. Why is there Egyptian type pyramids in China? Actually, there's pyramids everywhere in the world. Some of them have been destroyed by the big event, right? Some of them are unrecognizable, right? There's one, you see photos in Antarctica. I think some in USA. There's similarities to this, but these pyramids are everywhere, folks. There's a reason for this, folks. There's a reason for this. Mostly energy, right? Energy producing buildings. Next photo. So I don't know if this is true or not, but these circular structures are found everywhere. I don't know if these are real or not. They could be portals, right? They could be portals. Like I said, if you think about it, if you look at the eclipse, right? That black shaped circle, right? Where did it appear? Where did it come from, right? I think there's some sort of device or technology that's making it coming in and out of this world, right? I think that same technology is used here, right? There's a series called Black Matter. Let me try to bring that up. So here is a scene from Black Matter. So basically the story is this dude has figured a way to go in and out of multiverses, right? Using this device, right? This device works on brainwaves, and he has a supposed liquid, right? They inject this liquid into the body, and it activates something in their head, in the brain, which activates this cube, which opens doorways to other worlds. I think these things are similar, right? These churches, supposed churches, these giants, using the same technology as here, right? As this, supposed to have different brainwaves, and it could be activating these machines, devices. Yes, I call this building a device. I don't think it's a building; it's a device, right? Energy. It's not only energy creating, but probably world jumping devices, right? You may be thinking, "Oh, you're crazy, right? You're crazy." But think about the eclipse again, right? Let's go back to the eclipse. Where did that black-shaped circle come from, right? Which is, covers up the sun. Where did it appear from, right? I believe that's a world, I don't know, shifting device. Like it comes in and out of this world. I think it's the same technology is used here in this movie series, TV series, and I think so. This is how these giants are coming in and out of this world, right? I think they're using these devices to jump worlds. They don't need to use planes or anything. That's primitive. What the stuff they're using here is way more advanced than we can ever conceive. So yeah, when I saw these photos, that the possibility could be that these could be portal jumpers, right? So let's go to the next photo. So this is from another Facebook group. Lupnar, China is among the world's most mysterious regions, known as a forbidden zone. It's desolate landscape, harbors ancient cities and tombs buried for centuries by ever-shifting sands, blah, 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 blah. So you see something here, folks. You see a shape here, right? It's a building, folks. Some sort of building or device. I don't know what it is, right? It could be, yeah, it looks like a building because you can see the meltification, right? Right here. So we don't know what this building, we probably will never know what this building is, right? So next photo. So this is for more brick technology. So you see here, this is the side of a coast, right? What do you see here? You see bricks. See the bricks? Some are recognizable, some aren't, right? You think about, why does this coastline have bricks? It's not a coastline. It's a building. Everything, all the land is building, folks. Let's go to the next photo. Same thing. I think it's the same area. I don't know where this is, England or something. You see this side is unrecognizable. This side is recognizable. Everything you taught in school, throw that out the window. Throw it in the trash can. All the history's a lie, folks. Everything in science is a lie. Geology, NASA, it's all a lie, folks. Everything. The same area. You can see the remnants of the structure right here on the ground, right? Why is this structure here by itself? It's all part of a building, folks. Everything you see here. See where my cursor is going? It's all building. The land, everything's building. Same thing here. I think it's the same photo, but just a wider photo shot. You see this land, right? You see, you're just telling me in your head is like, it's different than this. No, it's not. It's the same thing. This is unrecognizable. This is recognizable. This is a pocket of survival. Same thing here. You see a supposed archway, whatever, or a land bridge, land bridge. But look at the bricks, folks. Look at the bricks. You can see some of the bricks here too. Some of the remnants of the bricks. Next photo. Same photo, same area. These bricks are recognizable, right? But here you can't recognize it. It's been melted big time. It's a wider angle of the same area. You see the bricks up here. You see land here, right? You say it's different. Nope. It's the same thing. Like I said, in 10 years from now, people look back at these videos like, oh my god, you guys are right. Right? This is once people learn this whole school system is dead. The whole school system is dead. I'm telling you right now. Same area. The bricks. Let me zoom on this part. So this bricks you can recognize, but this part is completely ballooned out, warped, transformed, right? This is another different part of Europe. This part you can recognize, right? You can see this part, but this part has been destroyed. This part's destroyed, unrecognizable. And like I said, if you look at all these structures, they're perfectly even. Everything's exactly the same. There's no errors. The unmolested part, the undamaged part, is perfect, absolutely perfect. So this is a good one. Look here. Why is this here? Look at the bricks. I mean the rocks stuck to this pillar. The rocks were the bricks, folks. The rocks were the bricks. This is not a monument or anything. This is a remnant of the whole world. Same thing here. Look at that. Take a look at that. Need I say more? Right. This looks like a side of a mountain hill, right? But look what's attached to. Look at that. You can see this section right here started to warp and transform. This used to look like, all this used to look like this area right there. This is the inside of that building, structure, whatever you call it. Same thing. All this, they'll tell you the quote-unquote war did this, right? War damage. Then now you're seeing why I say wars are fake. Most of the wars are fake. World War One, World War Two. It's all fake, folks. To cover up the buildings, the old world buildings. This is not war damage. This is not war damage. This is heat damage. Same thing here. Let's zoom in this part. Look at that. Look at that. I think this is in near Russia. Somewhere near Russia. Same thing here. Look at the bricks. Have been transformed. Some of the bricks have been transforming. Right. They'll tell you, oh, it's weather erosion. Then how does weather erosion change the bricks into this, right? Up here, damaged. This is what it once was, a beautiful structure. Look at this. Look at the circles, the archways. Right? Archways. And this is what I tell you, the medieval times. They tell you the people running around with swords and riding on horses, right? That BS. This photo. I think that's the same area. Yeah, same area. Look at this. Damaged everywhere. Damage. So I think this is from another Facebook group. They put titles here. So correct castle, heat expanded, coalescing. I don't know how to say this. Coalescifying together to form small blocks. So here you can see that bricks have been, trying to transform, balloon outwards. Eventually turn into this here section right here. Same thing here. Adjoint castle, transition point, heat expanded by beyond framing to form larger blocks with section melted further to form boulders. So these boulders and rocks, used to look like this. So you see here, you can see the clear transition. You see the ballooning outwards, they're ballooning like this, right? Next time you go to see an old bridge, right, you probably see this. Same thing here, it's ballooning outwards. Same castle. You can see the bricks have been trying to transform. Heat damage everywhere. Framing becoming popcorn blocks. Yep, that's what it is. Castle of Atul. Bricks that have become rocks. Let's zoom in this part. So yeah, these bricks have been changing. The bricks are now like this. Casa of Le Bois de Provence, probably in France somewhere. You can see bricks within the rock formation, right? Clear evidence that the world is not what you think it is. I think that's the last photo. Same thing. They'll tell you the medieval times, right? The medieval times. Now, how did the medieval times do this? Why did they put bricks within the rock formations? The truth is, the rock formations is the bricks. And that's it. That's it. It's back to this photo. So yeah, hope you like this video.